Hi everyone, I'm so excited to show you how I made these stickers because I have to be honest and say that I love stickers almost as much as I love notebooks. I remember when I was younger, I would gently peel stickers from my tests or anywhere there was a sticker I wanted to keep and then add them to my dollar store sticker book. Even if they had bits of paper stuck to the back of them or were ripped or bent in any way, I kept them and I still have them today. So for this video, I'm going to walk you through 3 ways that you can make your very own stickers from your drawings and show you how to use them in your journal. I have the links to all the products that are used in the description, and again, I want to thank you for supporting my work if you purchase through them because they are affiliate links. The first technique is also a journal idea for the year, and it uses removable white contact paper, gold deco color paint marker, black oil-based Sharpie paint marker, and packing tape. As I was planning out the year, I wanted to create something in my journal that allowed me to move things around because, as you know, plans do not always work out, and before I was using pencil and just erasing as I went along, but I wanted to change things up, so I came up with this map idea. You can use any map you want depending on where you are and where you want to go. To start, I printed out my map to the size of my full spread and then scribbled all over the backside. This then turns the image into a transfer, and all you have to do is, with some pressure but not too much, trace over your map exactly where you want it to be in your journal. I would definitely recommend a softer lead, so the higher number Bs. I go over a little bit of the different types of leads in my supply videos if you want to reference that. I'll link that down below for you. Once everything is transferred, I'll go back in with my pencil, fill in the missing details, and then ink the entire spread with my Micron and Jelly Roll Gold, adding in a key section on the lower right, and then next to that, any specifics I want to add, such as dates and exact locations. Now onto the stickers. Cut a small piece of removable contact paper and draw whatever symbols you want to use for your map. I know there are removable labels out there, but I'm not familiar with them, so definitely read those reviews, and I think you can also get away with using the sticky part of Post-its. For my symbols, I'm using stars for places I'm going, hearts for places I want to go, and then little shop icons for any art and craft fairs I might want to do. I definitely want to do some shows this year and really build a collection of products for that. Plus, I think it'll be really fun to meet people who love my work. I'm also adding in planes to add more interest, but these are looking a little too cartoonish for me, but it's not bad enough for me to redo, so I'm just going to keep them. Let them dry and then cover them up with packing tape. Make sure that each icon you want to use is completely covered with a single piece of tape. This makes the sticker durable and protects the paint from scratching off. And now it's time to cut. I ended up making a few extras in case I want to add any more to my map later. And now the fun part, putting your stickers where they need to go. The cool thing is you really can't mess this up because they are removable and you can change your plans as you go through the year. I then added a little craft envelope to hold the extras underneath the key section to complete the spread. You can also fill in the places you've been and add anything else to make this mat work for you. The second technique you've probably seen before, using packing tape and water. I am including this because I wanted to show you how I turned my sketches into digital files to print, and because I was so curious what else I could transfer onto the packing tape other than laser printouts and magazine pages, so I did a little test to share with you. I have a page in my sketchbook already that I think would look perfect as stickers, so I'm going to place my camera on my horizontal beam, position the page to fill the shot and add a little more lighting, and then snap as a raw file. Import that into my computer and open it in Camera Raw to adjust the contrast and all of that to clean up my lines. Once that is done, I import it into Photoshop, move it into a new document I set up in the size I want, and then clean out the white of the background. Now it's time to print them out. If you bought any of my setups, you can definitely turn them into stickers using the same method. So I added some things onto the printout to show you what it'll look like. Since we already know that the laser images are going to transfer, I was more curious about pens that would also transfer. This way you can actually draw something on a piece of paper and turn it into a clear sticker without a laser printer. And you can mess it up however many times you want until you get it right, and then turn that one into a sticker. I have 6 markers and pens to try. I did try using a plain Sharpie before, but I realized that only water-resistant ink that stays on the surface of the paper will actually transfer onto the tape. First is the silver jelly roll, then the black jelly roll, gold jelly roll, the Decocolor white opaque paint marker, gold Decocolor paint marker, and the black Sharpie oil-based paint marker. I then added some gold onto the florals and back into my illustration of the bear and bunny using the jelly roll and the gold Decocolor. Let all of that completely dry and then cover them up with packing tape. Make sure to scale your images to fit into the packing tape and to lay them out in a way that makes it easy to tape. I didn't do any of that, but I'm going to make this work. Really press the tape down to the images to make sure that every single centimeter is solid, and then cut them out with or without a border. That's up to you. Once they're all cut, place them in water for about 3 to 5 minutes. It doesn't need to be a specific temperature. You definitely want the paper to roll right off when you rub it though. After all of the paper is rubbed off, place them sticky side down on wax paper and then pat them dry with a paper towel. It does look a little funny after the water is absorbed into the wax paper, but now they are ready to use and they're really easy to peel off. So it looks like all of the paint markers and pen transferred, but the black jelly roll turned translucent and the gold jelly roll smudged a little bit. So you can use any of these to draw an original doodle and turn it into a sticker or add some metallics into a laser print like I did here. The gold jelly roll shine is so much better than the gold Decocolor. For the third and final technique, you'll need full label sheets of your choice. Digitize your drawings like I did for the second technique, and anything you want to draw or color with, but nothing that can bleed through the paper. For the digitized drawings, set up the page and then print them out on the label paper. Now you cut them out, leaving a little bit of a border if you want, and this part does not need to be perfect. You're not a machine, so it's okay to have uneven edges. And that's pretty much done. For hand-drawn original stickers, sketch on the paper side using a pencil like you would normally draw. I want to add to the printed stickers to create a collection, so I'm drawing mountains, the same moon as in my New Year journal idea video, and a bunny holding a star up to the sky. Notice that my sketch lines are pretty messy, which is exactly how I need them to be in order for me to find the shape that I like best. I still can't draw a perfect circle in one take, so if you find yourself sketching multiple lines like me, you are on the right path. I'll go into more detail in my drawing tutorials, so if you have any specific requests on what you want to learn how to draw, comment down below. Just remember that you are all very capable of creating beautiful things. After I have my sketches done, then it's time to ink using my 03 micron pen. This one is dying on me, but I don't want to waste a drop, so I'll use it until it runs out. And then once that's done, I'll go in and erase some lines and add in the gold with my jelly roll. Let that dry for a minute or two, and then we're ready to cut. I went back into some of the printed florals and added in gold to tie it back into the entire sticker collection, and they look fantastic together. I would highly recommend this as a gift idea. Nothing is more special than an original sticker set. So pack it up in a cellophane bag or any bag you want, and it's the perfect thing. If you ever ordered something physical from my shop, this is also the way I make my stickers for my packaging to add a personal touch. But instead of using white matte label paper, I use a clear gloss label paper and my laser printer. And finally, the moment I've been waiting for, I want to introduce you to my very first sticker sheet, now available in my shop. The cutie pie fox parading with the branch and leaves will definitely be greeting you when you receive the package. As I show you how these DIY stickers look on a journal page, I have to tell you that I had this video idea on my list for a while. And then I watched Jenny from Jenny Journals talk about how she makes her stickers for her shop, and thanks to her wonderful world, I wanted to share my illustrations as stickers too. So thank you, Jenny, for inspiring me to try something new. She is just so sweet and her journaling videos are beautiful. She definitely has a unique style. I am all about sharing the love and supporting others, so definitely give her a lot of love. She has grown her world so much within the past year, and I'm so excited to see where her journey takes her. I have the link to her video below and the link to these floral study stickers in my shop. I will be adding more stickers to my shop, so follow me on Instagram to be the first for updates, and you'll also see them floating around in my videos. Okay, so I have to admit to you guys that this video was one of the hardest ones I've had to organize. It doesn't seem that way, but I am so thankful to have you all here because it kept me going. I didn't want to just create another DIY sticker video. I actually wanted to give you ideas and to show you how to build on top of the basic techniques, whether that is in the actual sticker technique, how it is used, or the content you use to make a basic sticker. So I really hope that this video inspired you even just a little bit. Thank you so much for all the love and support, and I hope you all have a wonderful and meaningful day. I'll see you next time. Bye!